right, we didn't fight any rebels, so we couldn't have let them go, right? No, we just hang on there and feel okay about this.
Hello and welcome to my the second. It's next if you watch the previous. It's the second for anybody who didn't, I suppose. And as should be clear from the cutscene there, I am playing Crusader No Remorse, which was a rather old game on. I think it was on the PC and the PlayStation 1. I think there was another console maybe that I saw, but I can't remember what it was, so that's not exactly helpful. So let's new game, and I am going to be a weekend warrior, I think, because I don't trust my skills on any of the other difficulties. I'm receiving video mail.
First, let me say
Handsome
welcome
Chap.
to the Resistance, Captain. I'm sure you realize that Central thinks you're a spy. But I've reviewed your debriefing tapes, and I have a hunch that I understand what makes you tick. Enough so that I've persuaded Central to give you a chance. One shot, to prove your sudden change of heart. You are to spearhead an attack to take a consortium refinery offline, permanently. An informant will meet you there and provide you with a security card that will allow you entrance into the facility. Your principal objective is the thermal coupler on the 4th level. Once you have placed the pack, one of our extraction specialists will contact you with coordinates of the nearest teleport pad we can commandeer. Consult your data link if you have any further questions.
I will.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Maxis out.
Well, let's begin our first mission. Hello, sir. Goodbye. It's useful to take him out, because if not, he heads over and triggers an alarm. Which, I mean, at this early stage, the enemies are not difficult, therefore triggering an alarm isn't much of an issue, but it's worthwhile stopping him. Did I? Evidently I did take his items. Right, well, I guess I'll introduce the game slightly. The rotating... The bloke rotating. Oh, I'm dancing the night away. The rotating man is a silencer, and this is obviously the character I'm playing as. At the moment, I have med packs in my inventory, credits in my inventory, energy cubes in my inventory. The bomb that I'm supposed to blow the thing up that General Maxis explained about moments ago. I've also got the data link, or data link if you want to actually speak English, and medikits. Other things to note there, the little heart with the blue bar next to the heart is the health bar, the red bar next to the lightning is the energy bar. Energy does a multitude of things which I'll explain as I get things available. Weapon in the corner, I've only got the one weapon at the moment, and that is the basic weapon. I'll just check my notes because I have got some here. It's the BA-40 Patriot semi-automatic pistol, and we're going to kill people with it, quite obviously. And starting with this man here. Good evening. Cheerio. I don't know why I said that. It was, I suppose I'm trying to be amusing. Emphasis on the word trying. If cameras spot you, you set off alarms. They also have other hidden things. Cameras do a multitude of different things. I said multitude twice now, that's interesting. And our first droid of the LP. There's quite a few well, there's 4 different droids as far as I can tell, and that was the most basic one, which is the MS-40 Roaming Susan. For some reason they decided to call her Robot Susan. I don't know why. It's a very weird robot. Anyway, we'll just grab their stuff. If you're paying attention to the screen, which in theory you should be, no, I've just set the alarm off. What a nuisance. Hang on, I'll try and explain a bit more about the game. Right, here we go. Hopefully there's nobody else here. With a person lying dead on the ground, you can press S to highlight the man and then enter to pick up all of his stuff. I've just noticed in the inventory you can see we've picked up, they are det packs, or to give them their full title, detonation obviously. They're moderately useful in certain circles. There's a man sneaking up behind me. Not going to have that. And there's a Susan over there. It really shouldn't make me chuckle, but for some reason it does. And we've picked up yet another new piece of inventory kit, which are the spider bombs, and they are highly useful because, well, they're bombs that move. And I'm not convinced I can think of anything more useful than bombs that move. The game is fairly simple in its premise. I'll show you the saving, which is what's caused this to be my second attempt at this. Unfortunately, to save the game, you push F9, and as you can see, I do already have a file for the LP. But I don't know, if anybody out there is familiar with Camtasia Studio, because that's what I use, F9 pauses the record as well. So every time I tried to save the game, I paused the recording and didn't notice. So this is in fact a second sort of attempt. I mean, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't like it took me long to notice, but there were, I think it was about 2 episodes, which is about 30 minutes or so. First new weapon. I'll tell you what that is in a moment. But first, let's dispatch a Susan. Crates are, well, they're crates. Every game, almost every game has crates, and they do the same thing. They hold items, you open them, you claim those items. Up in the top left corner, I won't say what items I pick up every single time, but you can, you know, it lists down. The code is 558. But yeah, I mean, this is pretty much the game. You shoot people, you shoot cameras, you shoot robots. Yeah, you shoot everything. It's called No Remorse. If you were expecting me to be kind and pleasant, you're very much mistaken. I don't know how he died, but fuck it. I'll take his stuff anyway. Don't know why that guy didn't actually react. One of them stood ready, absolutely perfectly ready. The other one just did bugger all. That just turns off the alarm if the alarm was on. That opens the door, I think. But of course, the gas, the steam, whatever you want to call it, would have damaged me. It wouldn't have killed me. Right, let's. Cool. I can actually sweep across. I could turn the laser beams off, but I'm going to do the fancy combat roll for no good reason. I just like the way it looks. I'm going to keep trying that. Oh, that was beautiful. I'd say that was beautiful. There are certain traps you can use against enemies, like there you noticed I shot a barrel. May not have looked like it, but I promise you, somewhere along the line I did shoot the barrel and it went down. It rolled down and blew up the rest of them. If eagle eyes among you may have spotted, as I mentioned, in the top left corner, it does things that I pick up. I said I wouldn't mention them all, and I won't, but one to note is the ionic generator, which I think is simply a shield. Those bits on the floor are mine, and I promised to show you the other weapon earlier, and I forgot. As you can see, whoa! Excuse me. Guards do come out at, you know, random places. Anyway, as you can see, bottom left. I hope that's the left. Yeah, bottom left. I'm touching between weapons. Anyway, that's a shotgun that I picked up most recently. It's okay. I mean, it's nothing special. You know, it's a gun, really. Yeah. There are some more impressive weapons. There's some energy weapons later on, and other bits and pieces. Hang on, if I can find my notes, I might be able to explain precisely, but I'll have to take the microphone with me. I believe it would be the SGA1 Conformer Shotgun. Yeah. Oh dear. Dramatic, and then yeah, I've run out of things to say. Yes, it's a shotgun. Oh, here's the second type of robot, as it says there, the Thermotron. The AP4210 Thermotron, and I get to control it. You get to control several different robots throughout the game, and other, generally other tools. You'll see as we progress. Oh, I got caught by the camera again. That's going to happen quite a lot, I suspect.
Security.
I'll just park my Thermotron there and go back to the silencer, so that I can collect all these items. As you can see, it's a sort of mostly the guys who you kill dispense for you credits, ammo, and medkits as well. Although medkits are slightly rarer. These three monitors here, I believe, just give me camera feeds of future areas. Oh, of course. We'll go turn them. Because I've activated the code, the alert rather, the code red. If I could get round the wall. Activating the alarm meant I can't access the number panel. Okay, well, it's just under 15 minutes now, so I'm going to leave it there and say cheerio. Be back. Well, for me momentarily, for you probably a couple of days. Cheerio.